has at least a few possessions that they own that have a very profound and deep meaning to them. I mean, for a lot of people, it's their phone. There's no, line about that. For other people, it's their car. Maybe it's an article of clothing, or like a childhood blanket, or a book, or really anything. I've had my tribute speech-worthy item for about 4 years now. And without it, I really couldn't get around the world the way I do. And my life would not be the same. I'm obviously talking about my bicycle. My bike is really important to me. And quite literally and figuratively, I wouldn't get anywhere in life without it. I bought my Schwinn Ranger 2.6 FS a few months into my sophomore year of high school because my old bike was getting really small. And for those 3 years of high school that I had it, it carried me 1 mile to school and 1 mile back home, almost every day. And I did some math on that and totaled up that's about 900 miles. I'm not big on driving. My instincts of self-preservation kind of prohibit driving just because too many crashes, I guess. So I don't drive, I don't like to drive, but I get around just fine. I have my bicycle. This past weekend, my friend and I went on a 9-mile round-trip bike ride to Tinseltown to go see Interstellar, which is an awesome movie. But we rode bikes, and it took a little longer than, in a car, but it was fun nonetheless. A few weekends ago, however, I did go to, I think, the town center to go pick up some Halloween stuff, so not as efficient as driving, but a lot more fun for me. I like to ride everywhere. I don't like to walk. I consider walking to be rather pedestrian. Yeah, that was funny. I take care of my bike. When something breaks, I fix it and whatnot. I always park it out of the reach of the rain and the sun, and I always park it in my dorm overnight because the elements can be really damaging. But like I said, if something breaks, I fix it. A lot of people modify their cars by adding, fancy stereos or whatnot. And I've added one modification to my bike, and I think it looks pretty awesome. It looks way better at night, believe me. Don't follow this, please don't do this again. I trust you. But yeah, a friend of mine said that I could do with also adding spinners and shocks, but I don't think I want that on my bike. Just gonna keep the lights for now, maybe a better kickstand. Stay. Come on, don't do it. Okay, just gonna hold you. But yeah, so I've learned a lot from my bike, like to expect the unexpected, like when the kickstand refuses to work. Or I got my bike second hand, so a lot of the things have never worked. The left-hand gear shift has never worked. The front brakes, they work, but I've had to fix them numerous times. And like I said, I've learned patience from my bike. I've learned to expect little curveballs in life, like when the front brake popped out of place and it sent me almost rolling in front of a UNF bus. That was fun. Let's see what else. Oh, I've also learned that it's not as easy as you might think it is, popping off one of the tires with kitchen utensils, because you don't have anything else because you need to fix a popped inner tube. But that was also fun and kind of messy. But you know what? Life is about getting messy, and that's enjoyable, I think. I've also learned that sometimes pedestrians will get in the way, and they will not move. Anyone who rides a bike will understand pedestrians will just form dense little clumps that will not separate, and you just have to ride along at an agonizingly slow walking pace. And like I said, that has taught me patience. My bike is very important and very valuable to me. I've learned a lot about being more understanding and patient from my bike. I've learned to take good care of, what I own, and taking care of my bike keeps my bike in good condition. It keeps it as a wonderful mode of transportation and a wonderful inanimate companion for me. I consider my bike to be pretty awesome. Stop trying to tip over. Trust you.
Don't forget to stop recording.
I will definitely do that as soon as my bike wants to stand on its own.
I'll hold it for you.
You are awesome. My bike, it's a love-hate thing.